Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. How are you this morning? It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your general reading for you. Let's go ahead and set the chimes to clear the air. Hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. It's another beautiful day here in Gulf Coast, Florida. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. Your overall energy to start this reading is the Lovers. Then you have the Five of Cups. Judgment, the World card, the Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Tower, of course. Whoop, whoop, there's the Tower. It wouldn't be a Libra reading without it. And Seven of Cups. And it just means you're growing. You know, that's all that Tower means. You're growing. I forgot to roll the zodiac die, so let's go ahead and do that. See what signs you might be dealing with. You got Cancer, Aries, Virgo, and Leo. I do see a bit of Taurus popping through there. All right, before you came into this reading, you walked away from something. It looks like you walked away from something that you felt really good about, too. Yeah, it may have been something new, though. You thought it was going to work out. It didn't. It just was not meant for you. You have a few regrets about the time that you spent, also about how things went down. But I'm also hearing that you're not going to hold on to this for very long because you're closing the door on this. You're like, I had to make a decision about this. I've made my decision. I'm going to move forward. All right, so you've made the judgment call here. You've released it. You've got the World card over the Three of Wands. So what I'm hearing is you did close the door. You ended this cycle. But I'm also seeing an opening here on this side of this card. Okay, I realize this is supposed to be a globe, but I'm hearing and seeing from Spirit opportunities, things turning. I'm almost getting the Wheel of Fortune energy here. Things turning in your favor because you are focusing on your future here with this Three of Wands. Okay, I keep hearing revolving door. So this may be whatever you're closing the cycle on. I'm hearing that this is something that may have been going on for a long time within you. Like you keep getting the same type of relationships, or you keep going and working in the same places and having the same results. Spirit's saying that you are focusing on how to close that door for good. Okay, you're starting to keep an eye on the prize here, looking towards the future, understanding what you do want. Okay, this is pretty interesting here. I am getting manifestation from this, law of attraction. You being very clear in your intentions when you make decisions. Here we go. I'm right on par. When my voice gets like this, especially when it was completely clear and there's absolutely no reason for it, it means that there is somebody or some energy that does not want you to hear that message, that you're doing the right thing, that you're on the right track. You've got the Knight of Wands over the Hanged Man. Somebody has definitely been very inconsistent with you. It could be your own energy of you feeling one way one day and saying, I'm never going to do that again, and then yet you'd go back to doing it. Or it could just be you just really have never seen clearly the path that you need to take. Now you're feeling more balanced here with this particular Knight of Wands. You want, and you know that you want something more consistent, and you also know, here we go again, that you've been stuck in this energy because of someone else's negative energies. They've been holding you. It's kind of like your hands have been tied, okay? But it's not completely this other person's fault. We are the only person who can control our lives. But what I'm hearing is you kind of had your back to this, okay? You kind of just turned your back on this behavior and was like accepting it. whether it's coming from you or someone else. But you have decided to turn around and face the energies and realize that you have been stuck. And then you decided to look for a new perspective. And guess what this Tower is? Especially over this Seven of Cups with this full third eye chakra wide open. This Tower is a major awakening for you. This is really good for you, okay? It may be taking something away from you in your life right now that you think is good or you thought was going to be good or healthy for you with this Lover's card here. But it wasn't. It wasn't really as good for you as you thought it would be. And you realized it. You are the one who actually came to the realization somewhere in your subconscious, but you kind of kept playing along because you didn't want to end it. Well, that's when Spirit comes in and says, okay, I really need to shake you up here. I really need to have you wake up and open your eyes because there is something much better coming for you. Okay, you've got 3 glasses of wine on either side of this third eye here. But there's one thing that you should be focusing on. This is the thing that is going to elevate you, make you feel better off than you are in this particular situation. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and start clarifying this message for you. Let's see what's coming out here. Let's clarify, starting with the 5 of Cups, holding back. Yeah, protecting yourself at this point. You realize that you're not willing to put into this. Yeah, you're looking for that escape, the way to get away from this, feeling freer. Oh, taking a leap of faith that you can trust yourself. Look at this. You got the Fool card and the Judgment card here in the cut of the deck. And this is telling me double judgment. You have really risen above this situation. You're elevating above this. Now, this one here feels murky. This Judgment card feels murky, like you're in the depths of your emotions still here. You're trying to rise above it. You're trying to close the door, but again, we've got that open revolver door energy going on. At this point, you still have been turning your back on it. So this Judgment card here after the Tower, after the 7 of Cups, where you really see what you need to be feeling, thinking, doing for your own good. This Judgment card comes in and you really do truly put something to rest. Some sort of conflict. Yeah, somebody who wanted to always win. In that 5 of Swords in this deck, that tells me you're walking away from somebody who's got very, very dark intentions. And I don't mean like black magic or anything like that. I'm just saying that they're not in the light. They're in pain themselves and they're treating other people poorly in response to their own pain. All right, clarifying that Judgment card here, you have the Hermit card. You definitely know that you have your own path to follow here. You know it. You're finally accepting this. You are learning. Okay, this is what it is. You're in a learning process here. You're still in that growth stage. You haven't reached full expansion yet, but you're getting there. You are learning. Some of you have fully pulled yourself out of societal functions, events. Maybe you've really become a homebody. You don't want to interact with other people. You're still trying to heal. I don't see that lasting very long, but I do see you needing for something to change within you before you step out. Yeah, okay. So you're looking for a change in life, a direction here. You're getting answers. You're receiving the knowledge that you need to because you're taking the time to really think about this. Go deep inside. But you're still in that learning process. So some of you are still going through what we call a dark night of the soul energy, where you're wakening up to the ideas that the way you viewed life, the way you viewed yourself, the way you thought about relationships and work and money and all of that, everything's coming into question. And you're learning one aspect at a time, one little thing at a time. If you accept each new thing, each new tower moment as a way of learning and elevating, you'll move through that night of the dark soul process a lot quicker. Okay? Look at this. Double threes here. The World card is being clarified by Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Oh, okay. What I'm hearing here is a new balance between work and fun. Work and fun. So threes are all about having some sort of elevated divine protection. But what I'm hearing here is you finding some sort of way to balance your work life with your fun life. Some of you may have put too much time in at work and not enough into your relationship. And it could be vice versa. I mean, we can reverse this to you put too much time into your friendships and not enough time into your work, your career. I am hearing that you're learning how to handle this, though, with that Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're talking to people, you're reading things, you're listening to different people who have knowledge in the field that you're researching at this time. So you are learning. You are definitely learning. All right, let's clarify this Three of Wands energy. Look at this, past versus the future here. Six of Cups is clarifying the Three of Wands. You're turning your back on the past and focusing on your future. You're not ignoring your past. You just are not going to live in the past anymore. You are going to focus on your future. Anything that was hidden is going to be revealed. This is going to help you to elevate, have more opportunities, and there's another tower moment. And this is what I feel like is going to happen for some of you over the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, months. Okay? The quicker you process the information that's coming through with the tower. Why did the tower happen? What was the lesson that you were supposed to learn here? What caused the tower? What is the tower about? Is it about money? Is it about relationships? Is it about something somebody said to you that has a grain of truth that really hurt you, that made you angry? What is it that this tower moment is bringing to you so that you can elevate? All right. Open your eyes to it, accept it for what it is, and you will grow and expand in ways that are just going to make you feel so healthy and happy. All right, let's clarify the Knight of Wands energy here. What's going on here, please, Spirit? Don't forget, everyone, if you are resonating with this message, please go ahead, tickle tap or boop the like button. Drop a comment if this is yours. Claim this if it's your message. And if you need, like, support, say, hey, I'm going through a difficult time. I could use prayers. I could use good vibes, okay? I could use healing energy. Wonderful. Star card is clarifying the Knight of Wands. And I'm noticing kind of how the arm positions are both spread out, which tells me there's vulnerability here. You're open to receiving, though. You are open to receiving. Healing, hope for the future, miracles, whatever can come your way, you're surrendering. I just heard taking a knee and saying, I'm not the one in control. I will let you guide me, help me figure this out, please. And that's what you do when you're in the dark night of the soul. The more you try to control and force your way through these towers, the more mired in the muck you're going to be. Just surrender. Let it go. Let Spirit come to you and give you the answers that you're seeking. Let them be opportunities, not challenges, okay? Because you have a beautiful future ahead of you with this Ten of Cups. That's the Seven of Cups again, by the way, with the Ten of Pentacles behind it. All right. Clarifying the Hanged Man is your energy. You are no longer stuck. You're balanced. You've gotten a new perspective. You've sacrificed all that you can sacrifice here. You're not doing that. You're finding yourself again. Feeling whole, harmonious, fair, balanced. And you're expecting nothing less from anyone else now. Look at this. You got the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Are you serious? Is this another tower coming for you? No. You're healing from some sort of betrayal. Ace of Cups with a 10 of Swords in the cut of the deck. You are definitely healing. I'm hearing one step at a time, one issue at a time. You are definitely moving forward. This, right now, you may be dealing with the energies of a betrayal. I'm getting that this was a pretty quick relationship here that you walked away from. Like you could have taken a new job and left it within a month or less. It could have been a new relationship with somebody. You left it within a week, a month, or less, okay? But it felt really good when you first started. But now you're starting to see why you draw the type of people that you do, why you continue to work in places that just don't work for you, why you have friends that do not give you equal, okay? You're starting to see this for yourself, and you're moving forward. You're elevating. Your eyes are opening, and you are healing. That's beautiful energy, my lovely, lovely Libras. I am excited for whoever's going through this, even though I know it feels very dark and harsh right now. Just surrender to the energies you're in. Try to just take some deep breaths. Relax. Maybe read a book when you're feeling really stressed. If you can just pause for a few minutes and take yourself out of that, I just heard PTSD energy. Just stop the stress, because your cortisol levels go up when you're stressing. And the more you have of that cortisol in your body, the less you have of dopamine. And dopamine is what keeps you happy. So you have to make an intentional, conscious effort to calm yourself down, to take yourself out of those negative energies so that you can be at more peace and let that dopamine come back in. When the dopamine gets triggered, that's when you hear the messages. You know the synchronicities are there. You know the messages are there, but you're able to comprehend, understand, and take action on those synchronicities. All right. The Tower. Let's clarify what this particular Tower might mean for you. Yes, look at this. This Tower, okay, so 1, it could be about money, your relationship with money. 2, this could be about your long-term security. You thought you were going to be in a relationship for the rest of your life. You're not. Now you have to figure out what to do, how to deal with that. Also, I'm hearing that once you do figure that out, whatever's going on, whatever is happening here, once you kind of get latched on to the idea of, oh, I see, then you can progress through all of these towers quickly. And it's going to usher in a beautiful future for you of stability, security, confidence. And this is something that you're going to be able to count on for the long term. Beautiful energy. See, it's all about refocusing your attention. This Page of Wands here is very determined, focused, very, very focused on something that's got them excited, what they want to focus on, not the negatives. They're letting go of that negative. Fresh start here with this Ace of Pentacles, divinely offered because you've changed your focal point. Now you see the opportunities coming at you. You see the opportunities. You see how to build something reliable, dependable, stable. Beautiful energy here. I'm trying to stay calm. I mean, really, this is like, that's what it is. It's building. The energy's been building. It's like a rolling stone. So once you start here at the top of the hill, or at the top of the hill, and you've got a rock next to you, which is this heavy weight of the disappointments and heartache, and you're trying to push this rock away, okay? It's very heavy. You can't do it. However, if you chip away at the ground underneath that rock in front of it, and that means you're looking at the different aspects of, why is this rock here? Why doesn't this rock move? Why doesn't it change? Why doesn't it roll away? Why can't I get rid of it? That's when you start thinking about those things, that rock all of a sudden is missing those chunks. You've got understanding here. And your understanding takes you out from in front of that big boulder, okay? That is now just teetering on the top of the mountain. And once you chip away enough at that information and you solve those things about why things keep happening, all of a sudden that rock's going to start rolling downhill. And what happens? You get in a good energy. You've been moving in the right direction. Now that rock's rolling downhill and it cannot gather any moss. Nope. You are heading for really good things. It's called momentum. Go check out Esther Hicks. Look, we have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're moving away from these energies. You're tied up in all of these negative energies right now. Okay? And you don't know how to get rid of it. Spirit just gave you some great examples of how to do that. Stop and think about why something happens. So many times humans just don't stop and think about why, or they don't want to admit the why. Oh, no, it can't be my fault. No. It's the other person's fault. The sooner we stop blaming other people for the things that are going on in our life, the sooner we heal. The sooner we heal and bring in good things for ourselves. Look at this. Clarifying the Seven of Cups is the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This ushers in a beautiful new energy here. You will receive information. Oh my gosh, that sets you free with this Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, opportunities. Instead of seeing these things as challenges. You know, with the Seven of Cups there, you see them as opportunities, but this one focal thing, the one thing that you know is good for you, you're going to focus on that. You're going to hear something about that. You may receive a message about that. Brings in this beautiful freedom, independence, fresh start. Could be an offer from somebody. I'm also hearing this could be an offer from a new company, something that has not been around for more than 5 years. All right, so less than 5 years. This company has been in business, but they're seeking someone like you. So I'm hearing there's maybe some sort of networking going on. You may hear from a friend. You may hear from somebody from the past. And they come to you and say, hey, I think you would be perfect for this. Have you heard about this? Or the company itself may seek you out. This will actually help you to heal from some of these things that you have been facing in your past. This might also help you to gain some understanding, clarity. All right, let's go ahead and get you an oracle message here. This is different. We haven't had a talisman oracle message in a while. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you using this talisman oracle. Yeah, if you're interested, if you have not done so already, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, rewinds today, please consider doing so. We have an awesome community here, and we would love to have you join us, okay? Make sure you hit that bell notification, or a bell icon, so you're notified of all of the messages I put out every day. I put out 3 minimum on this channel. Let go. Don't try to control things. Don't force things. Surrender. This is what Spirit wants you to understand, that if you allow Spirit to help co-create with you, beautiful things can come your way. But you got to get out of your own way. You got to get out from in front of that big boulder. Otherwise, when it starts moving, it's going to roll right over you. All right. But right now, you're the one standing in front of it, keeping it from moving. So let's see. Let go. And I realize this message is not for everybody. So if it's not you, please don't attack me. I'm getting really frustrated with the negative energies that have been left in some of the comments here. I know the majority of the comments have been fantastic, and you know I love each and every one of you. You guys are my regular commenters. You guys are awesome. And if you're new, I love your positive energy. I will tell you, if you leave a negative comment, I'm just going to delete it, and I'm probably going to make it so that I never see another comment from you. So please do not attack. That is not good for you or for anyone else, okay? Focus on your destiny. Focus on what you want from your future. There's a big message here in this destiny card. Social limitations and negative bias trick our subconscious into believing we are not able to achieve our desires. This is the thing that holds us back, okay? Ask the why of something isn't working for you, and 9 times out of 10, you are going to discover that it's because you have a belief that society has put in your brain. I have to be married. I have to have kids. I have to have 2.2 cars. I have to get a job at this particular place because if I follow my dreams, I'm never going to make enough money to take care of myself. All BS rules. Okay? If that's not for you, then it's not for you. If it is for you, fantastic. But it's those beliefs, our negative biases from other people's opinions of what our life should be like, that crushes our desires, okay? So let me reread this to you. Social limitations and negative bias trick our subconscious into believing we are not able to achieve our desires. We are taught to hide our unique nature to fit into the environment around us. Those coping skills only keep us safe and acclimated to avoid danger. But those same skills rob us of the power of positive manifestation. By training our minds to pay attention to the positive, we feed our subconscious minds the belief that we can create our destiny. And then we propel ourselves forward, just like that rock. When we tell ourselves that we can do these things that society makes us think we can't, we get out of our own way and things start moving forward. I love this message for you. Our minds can be free when we use the key that we've carried on our back all along. We each own the power to change the narrative of our life, how we see it, the story of our life. I can't even tell you. I've lived on the streets. I've lived in estates, okay? I've gone the full gamut. Your story is what you make of it. Your reality is what you choose to focus on. So if you're living in a bad place, if you're living in a negative energy, you're choosing to stay there. And I'm not trying to be cruel. That's just reality. That's the truth, okay? And each of us has our own reality. So what you want for your life, that's fine for your life. That's not my reality, okay? And I do live in reality. I live in mine. I don't live in yours. So please don't try to dictate to me what your reality is. That's never acceptable, ever. And so if you want beautiful, new, positive energy in your life, then that's what you have to focus on. You have to be positive. Is it easy? No. Is it going to happen overnight? No. But if you make the effort today to start thinking positive and do that more and more often, then it's just like that rock rolling down the hill. It's got momentum. It's going to keep going forward, and you're going to be in a more positive energy quicker. Okay? Beautiful message there. We're going to get you one more message. Yes, I don't know why Spirit's making me tell everybody all these negative things, because I don't want to focus on these negative things. But I guess it's we're growing. This channel's growing. The new channel's growing. And I guess that just brings the trolls or, negative people out of the woodwork, as they say. So just thought I'd put it out there that we're not going to accept negative thinking, behavior, talking to each other in a negative way, or talking to me as if I have no brain. Okay? I'm quite capable of taking care of myself, and my life is pretty darn good. Clearing all negativity. All right, we're going to save that one for last. You got wellness. A healthy body, mind, and spirit thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. If you're in negative all the time, that's not balanced. Okay? And you can't have a healthy body, mind, and spirit if you aren't balanced. You've got transformation here. Self-transformation is the evolving process of life that brings you higher consciousness. Understanding, connection with your higher power here, okay? Beautiful energies that can come through when you are balanced. And then you've got enthusiasm. Life is always brighter when you wake up each day with the spirit of enthusiasm under, in your mind, in your head. Beautiful energy here. In fact, I love seeing sunshine as soon as I wake up. It just automatically is starting my day off beautiful. Last card here is motivation. Motivation kindles the passion and energy needed in working towards your goals. So, how do you get motivated? You keep yourself, mind, body, and spirit balanced. You transform yourself by focusing on the evolving process of understanding why things are the way they are. That's how you transform, is when you do take the time to look at things. But this enthusiasm and motivation is all about me. M-E, you. You, the viewer. Okay, not about me. It's about you. But the word is me. All right, let's get you... Nope. Today, we're going to leave it there. Love you guys to pieces. Bye.